begin this afternoon with what is shaping to be a rough commute for anyone who uses Route 3 in New Jersey. A deadly tanker truck explosion has left the road closed for hours now with no signs of reopening anytime soon. And good afternoon to you. I'm Liz Chow.
I'm David Navarro. Local officials in New Jersey are confirming the driver behind the wheel of a fiery crash in Passaic County has died. It happened on Route 3 near East Valley Road in Clifton. The intense flames strong enough to destroy a partial sound barrier along the highway and melt the siding off a nearby home.
Yeah, all lanes of the highway remain closed at this hour. New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson is live in Clifton with the very latest on what happened. Anthony.
Yeah, that driver, 55 years old. He was from nearby New Jersey in this location. He was driving on Route 3 going eastbound to New York from Linden, New Jersey, of course, and he had a collision. We talked to somebody that was on a bus involved in the collision a little bit earlier this afternoon. What he tells us is that the truck actually collided with the back of a New Jersey transit bus, bus number 105. Passengers on that bus say they felt the collision. They actually did not know what happened. They thought maybe a tire had come off, and they rolled another half mile before they were able to stop, and that's when they were able to look out and actually see all the damage and see the explosion and this wall of flames that shot up near this residence right behind me. The highway fire was raging, then an explosion, causing flames to launch out as motorists were traveling on the opposite side of Route 3. Officials say a bus and a box truck were involved in an accident on the eastbound side of the highway. The truck crashed into a retaining wall, and the flames were so blistering hot they melted the siding on 3 homes.
I'm watching TV, and then I hear the explosion boom. I think it's only tires, and then the house is shaking. So I went out and see all this smoke, and it's fire.
It happened around 9 o'clock this morning. The truck contained an explosive chemical which ignited after the tractor trailer plowed through the wall. It was a frightening morning for residents of Normandy Road.
Huge fire was see that. And then as soon as we see, we came out and we look around another explosion happened actually.
Firefighters were called in to help from neighboring towns. The Clifton fire chief says they had a 2-prong attack to get the blaze under control.
We kind of had to split the incident up to the Normandy side and Route 3 side so that we would protect the houses here and then address the issue on Route 3.
There were some early evacuations due to the roaring fire and chemicals on the truck. Many of those residents are back home. They are fortunate that this was not worse than it looked.
Oh my goodness.
My kids were sleeping because of vacation, so they are on the backyard side, they're sleeping there. And we just get out, woke him up and then we get out actually.
Yeah, a lot of panic, of course, by the residents out here when they saw those flames. They heard the explosion, many of them rushing out of their homes. They were told to evacuate the area. One whole block was told to evacuate. Some of those folks are back home. The folks that live here on Normandy Road, several of them are still waiting to get back into their home. You're looking at the debris field behind this one house. You can still see the retaining wall, what remains of the charred retaining wall. You could also see the fence right before that is buckled. So there's a lot of that taking place in the back of these homes right here. Once again, one person died as a result of this crash taking place this morning out here on Route 3, a 55-year-old truck driver from Linden, New Jersey. That is the latest live from Clifton, New Jersey. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.